Hello everybody, this is Fast Foster here, and today I'm going to do a bit of review of my main guitar, which is a Fender Mustang 69 reissue from 2009. It's in candy apple red, and it has two pickups, and I made a modification to the second one that has the two blades of humbucker basically, right? Now from afar, you wonder how different is a Mustang from a Strat, besides a little bit of a different body shape, right? Okay. Well, I think a couple of big things. First of all, the neck's only 24 inches, so it's even shorter than a Les Paul neck typically, right? Which means it bends quite well, bends the strings quite well. So I have a little bit heavier gauges on it, 10s on it actually. Eh? The tuners are vintage, which means they're not all that good actually. It could have been does sometimes be a little bit hassle getting in tune. But when it's in tune, it does stay for like a day or two, no problem. Don't have to really tune it up again. The fretboard is nice. It's not jumbo frets, just regular frets. So one thing I kind of like about my Glary, the jumbo frets are kind of nice. But the neck is maple with no skunk stripe, and it's nice and thin. So I really like the thin neck on it, and it's very smooth, get up there good. It's a bolt-on neck with kind of a 90-degree angle joint, which is you know, not the best if you want to play up high. But then again, you almost never do play that high on the neck. At least I don't. You know, I think all the songs, the highest I ever played is like the 19th fret. So, you know, whether I have 22 frets or 24 frets is not really a big deal. Another big difference with the Mustang is that all the electronics are in the scratch plate or above the actual thing. There's no through strings, no plates in the back. It's all smooth in there. The tremolo here is actually quite, the bridge is actually above the guitar, so you can pull back on it and dive. The pickup selector is these two buttons up here. So that means there's 8 settings. It's like that's on, off, out of phase, and for the front ticket to both. So it means 8 combinations in total. For I'm usually just put it on the bridge pickup on mostly. Volume and tone work good, no problems there. So what I like about the guitar is also it's very light. You know, basswood, it's very good. It looks great, especially the back, you know, nice pure color there. Things I don't like about it, well, the neck is a little bit short. That means if you have big hands like I do, sometimes making chording could not be the best. You know, getting your A chord in there. Could be a problem at certain times, right? Okay. Tuners could be better. You know, I might even switch those out if I can. It's not that bad, but it's not the greatest either. Frets, sometimes jumbo frets, I do kind of like the jumbo frets in my Glary. I just wish the neck was a little thinner on that. But I think for a beginner guitar or an intermediate guitar, it's a pretty good choice, I think. Now this guitar actually only cost me $280 used. I got it on the used market. I think if you were to buy one of these news, it probably go run you $700 to $800 for. But if you like something that's a little bit different, not your typical Strat, why not try a Mustang? Highly recommend it. Guys, take care.